Poland is fortifying its eastern border, installing anti-drone defense systems just meters from Belarus, as fears grow over a rapidly shifting security equation. What began as a migration and hybrid threat zone is now being treated as a front line, shaped by drones, missiles, and military escalation unfolding across Eastern Europe. At the same time, Belarus is confirming the arrival of a new and far more strategic weapon. Russian-made Oreshnik hypersonic ballistic missiles have now reached Belarusian territory, dramatically expanding Minsk's strike reach across Europe.
The systems are already in Belarus. They will be operational by the end of this month.
The Oreshnik missile is capable of carrying nuclear and non-nuclear warheads, traveling thousands of kilometers at hypersonic speeds and evading most existing air defense systems. Analysts say this transforms Belarus from a regional military player into a forward missile platform aligned directly with Russia's strategic deterrence posture. For Poland, the response is immediate but defensive. New observation towers equipped with anti-drone artillery systems are rising along the Belarus border. Warsaw says the goal is to counter unmanned aerial threats, sabotage attempts, and surveillance drones. Lessons drawn directly from Russia's war in Ukraine. More than 6,000 soldiers, border guards, and police are now deployed along the frontier, even through the Christmas period, signaling that this is no longer a temporary security alert, but a permanent posture.
Poland cannot and will no longer be dependent on the whims of neighbors and allies. We must have certainty, and today we are consistently building that certainty, that no one can underestimate Poland, and that Poland will be capable of any effort to respond in moments of potential threats. And the times are indeed very strange and difficult. Poland could rely primarily on itself, on its allies, on treaties, on state unions, but primarily on itself, on its own strength, on the courage of its citizens, on its own well-equipped and numerous army.
Belarusian officials insist the missile deployments are not aimed at provoking conflict, even as NATO countries strengthen forces on their eastern flank.
We have made it clear that we do not intend to go to war with you. We are not a threat to you. On the contrary, we are saying that let's have a dialogue. Let's at least go back to the kind of relationship that should exist between neighbors.
Poland is building defenses against drones and border pressure. Belarus is hosting hypersonic missiles and expanding ammunition production tied to Russia's war economy. The result is a growing imbalance that is turning the Poland-Belarus border into one of Europe's most dangerous fault lines, where fear, deterrence, and escalation now collide.